Please excuse the loud ass AC in the back. There is no central heating or central cooling in my house because we don't have that. And two, no one can stay cold. And he's like, "Guillermo, why are you wearing a sweater if you want to stay cold?" Because I have a wife beater under, and I didn't want to go downstairs. Upstairs to go grab a normal shirt because it's 2 a.m. Let's see, it's 3:33 a.m. Yes, and I'm making a video about the PSP because I have nothing else better to do. I have no life. Oh yeah, you can see the comic wall up there. That's pretty cool, right? There's more Marvel comic shit over the other side, and I got Profit. But we're good, we're chilling. Let me cover up my chest. You guys want to see that? That's for the OnlyFans. Alright, today we're covering the PSP. Tomorrow I'll be doing the Game Boy Advance, or whenever it's upload. Maybe after that I'll consider what else to do. I'll revisit the Sega Saturn. Maybe 360 review. Something else review, I don't fucking know. But we're gonna cover why the PSP is goated. This system is like the DS is a little pussy compared to this system. A pussy. The DS, you don't even compare the DS to the PSP. The DS is a classic W. Had the best Pokemon games. Had New Super Mario Bros. Had Mario 64 DS. It had so many great games. But the PSP is literally a portable PS2 in the year 2004. That is fucking awesome. This handheld system's graphics are way above its time. Way beyond its time, my bad. This thing looks incredibly good for a handheld. It had an incredible library of games, not just a bunch of kids games, it had a bunch of RPGs, platformers, games of all variety, platformers, shooters, racers, fighters, all of these amazing games. The DS had an amazing library as well. But, you know, the PSP is a little better. And a lot more powerful. Not saying graphics beat everything, of course. I personally believe the Super Nintendo is better than the Xbox One, and the Super Nintendo has way worse graphics. I personally believe that the 364 is better than the Xbox One. Even though the X360, the 64's graphics are heavily aged. That's my personal opinion. The graphics don't mean everything. But you gotta give this thing credit. 2004. This shit was pumping out PS2 graphics in 2004. That's fucking incredible. This thing is probably better graphics-wise than the 3DS. Like, dude, I don't even have a Vita, but I wonder how powerful that shit is. Probably also because the DS ran on cartridges, like the Switch. This one ran on UMDs, disc, kind of like the GameCube's disc, but I think a little bit smaller, right? They can hold like I think max couple gigabytes of storage, which is actually pretty good. So, in consideration, this is a handheld system, 2004. Let me just double check that, right? When did the PSP come out? When did the PSP come out? 2005. My bad, G. 2005. Even though 2005, 360 came out. Imagine year 2005. New handheld comes out. Not the cheapest, but certainly probably the better one. Because it's literally PS2 on the go. It could play movies on the go. Fuck the DS. Fuck that shit. Look at this goated system. Goat. This is the goat right here. Look, I'm gonna turn it on, right? I think it still has battery. Yeah, of course. The Go always has battery. Look, these are my games for the system. Look at that, Go. They got Tony Hawk's Underground 2 Remix. SOCOM US Navy SEALs Tactical. Secret Agent Clank. Madden 06. Also, I think Madden 08 is also in here. Liberty Cities, and Crazy Taxi. Now, this is 7 games for the PSP. And the PSP is like really good, dirt cheap games. Like this just cost me like I think it was $10, like 10. I got it at a retro game store, like 10. Like these games are like dirt cheap, great library. Not only that, but you can mod the PSP to do wondrous things. Let's see. Let's see, brightness. Let's see, focus. I know. Let me pause the recording here because you can see the PSP button. Alright, give me a second. Alright. So here we got the PSP, right? So my PSP is modded. That is another W thing about the system. It is incredibly easy to mod. Let me increase my brightness, dog. There you go. It is incredibly easy to mod this system. It's like easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? I activate the software. This shit takes like a couple minutes to mod. It is incredibly easy. You can just mod to add emulators. You can mod so you can add normal PSP ROMs on this thing. Look, memory stick. I got Tekken Dark Resurrection through modding. Castlevania. All the games I have on your download are through modding. Ultimate Alliance, Beautiful Joe, Classic Selection, Burnout, Mega Man Powered Up, S64 Emulator, Retro Arc, Tekken 6, Alpha 3 Max, Need for Speed, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Heroes, Metal Slug, Marvel Nemesis, God of War. This game's a W, by the way. I think it's Vice City Stories. Shin Budokai 2 is a W game as well. Cars, Bomberman, Plants vs. Zombies, Marvel vs. Capcom, Crash 1, Crash 2, and Doom on PSP. This system is so goated because you can easily mod it, right? So easy to mod. You know, it's like really comfortable too for like a game system. It's like really comfortable, oddly comfortable to be honest. Hey, look, let's run a very demanding game. Let's run God. We're gonna run my disc games next. We're running this game first. Game's a little more demanding in my opinion. Literally a portable God of War. This is the power of the PSP. This is why I think this system is better than DS. Alright, let's see. Can you focus on that real quick, camera? There you go. Goes to Sparta. Low game. I've been playing this game for a little bit on the go. I haven't played it for like the last like couple weeks, but let's see. Look at this goated ass game. Running on a PSP, right? Look at that. It looks much better in person. Look, can I get the camera closer? Look, let's see. Right in the camera. That doesn't look too good. Yeah, doesn't look good. Do the camera? Let's see. Try to focus it better. That seems to be the best we can do. But this is a PSP game, a handheld game from 2000 for the system 2005. You can't tell me this is not impressive. Let's try to find some enemies. And by the way, it looks better in person. I don't know why it looks kind of weird through camera. Just get a PSP emulator and put that shit on native, and you'll see how good the game looks like normally. In other words, if you use the emulator, you can just up the graphics to like several times higher. But like natively, the PSP still looks pretty good. Let's try to get into a fight. Let's see. Let's get some action in here. Oh, I died. Big deal. That's a PSP game running. Yes, with the game. Look. And let's pop in Liberty City stories. Literally, these are basically the portable versions of these are literally portable PS2 Grand Theft Auto games. This is a third-party case. It kind of sucks, by the way. Things are kind of broken and shit. Not broken. It's things is kind of sucky. Anyways. Anyways, reading the disc. Or the UMD. These are basically portable Grand Theft Auto 3s. This is literally this portable Liberty City. Just with slight downgrades, but very minuscule downgrades. Literally just, if you want a Liberty City on the go, then get this one. Nothing like the DS's shitty Grand Theft Auto games. This is like a genuine, like, portable version of the PS2 version / Xbox One. Alright, there you go. We got him. Look, it took a while to load. There you go. I want to show genuine gameplay of this game so we can prove to you guys that it's a genuine PS2 port. Alright, look. You see this shit? See how this looks like just like Liberty City. Well, not just like, but it looks really damn good for a PSP game. For a handheld in 2005? Dude, I'm surprised the system didn't outsell the PS2. Well, I mean, that's a stretch. But this system, it didn't do as good as the DS, but I personally think it's better. I think it's way better than DS. Look at this. You can commit homicide on the go. Now you can't. Now that's how you can tell. That's how you can tell it's one of the best game system ever made. Commit literal homicide on the go. Come on, man. How can you not like this? Look at this. You beat up this random guy. Absolute W. So this is very impressive, right? Basically PS2 style, very comparable to a PS2, right? Graphics are very comparable to PS2. So it's basically just a portable PS2, right? And to put this in more perspective, it could run N64 games and PS1 games. This thing was the DS was comparable to a 64, if not less. Look, I just loaded up a random game. I don't know which one. And this one could just run it, boom, like emulation, boom, like that. And PS1, boom, run PS1 games, arcade games easily. Put that shit on there. It could run Dreamcast games. This is if you don't know, this is ports of Crazy Taxi 1 and 2. That's what it is. This was on 64. No, Underground 2. It run 20 Hot games. Madden. It could run so well. It was able to run Metal Gear Solid was a genuine Metal Gear Solid game. Not, it wasn't, you know, part of the main lines, but it was definitely a reasonable part of the franchise. Had a really good God of War game. Great ports of, look, this is Banjo-Kazooie on. Look. N64 game running on a PSP, some handheld. Sure, sometimes there are, well, sometimes there definitely are certain issues, but it can definitely run Mario 64. If you want to play Mario 64 on the go, there's DS, which is probably a better version, but this one's also really good. I remember it was able to run Mario 64, it was able to run GoldenEye, it was able to run Kart, it was able to run Star Fox. It had some trouble with F-Zero. Donkey Kong was able to run, Diddy Kong Racing was able to run. And it's obviously had some trouble with Banjo-Kazooie, but in general, this thing is awesome, right? It's literally the best the best handheld system ever, minus the Switch, but Switch is a hybrid, so it doesn't count. It didn't die. I just hope it didn't die. I know some emulators, when you shut them down, it basically knocks you back to this like home screen and turns off the system. Or my shit just died, dog. I don't even know. There you go. So here it is, the best handheld system ever made. See, it does have some trouble running some 64 games, but gotta admit, literally is a portable PS2. Easy to mod, RetroArch, all these games on here. Duped for PSP. Now the DS is moddable. But, dog, I was able to get Doom on PSP just by hooking it to my computer and downloading it through a website. It took like a minute. Modding takes like 5 minutes. There's literally a RetroArch program for PSP. Easy download. Just download that shit. As long as you have the Pro program or this thing, easy. It's an easy clap. PS1 games is a W. And another W feature, game sharing. This is cool. I did this with my cousin before. Basically, if game sharing are enabled, games that have game sharing are like Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm on here. You can game share. Basically, you 1v1 each other, share the game with them without them actually owning the game. I know the DS is something like this too, but it's a W feature that all handhelds should have. And you got PlayStation Store, dog. PlayStation Store. You can't tell me it's not fucking dope. Anyways, look, we got all this. This is a straight dub. I'm pretty sure this is the I think it's like the 3000 or 2000 model. Let's see. I forget which model it is. What do you check that's model? I forgot, but I'm pretty sure it's either 2000 or 3000, but definitely not the 1000. At least it might be. I don't know. My mom got it for me when she was in Peru, so. Oh, that's why it's different from other PSPs. It's not from America. It's from Peru. So its button layout is different. Instead of X being confirmed, it is circle. I'm gonna pop this shit back in, dog. The fuck? You know what? Fuck this system. The game's trash. Jesus Christ, you... Oh, no. Am I putting it upside down? No, you dumbass. There you go. I'm a fucking idiot. This thing is a W. And my PSP's dead. Yeah, so... A negative about this system, its battery life isn't as good as a DS. It's just not. Of course, you want a portable PS2, there's gonna be some downsides. Battery life isn't all too good. My thing lasts for like an hour and a half for like a full straight-on gameplay. Kind of sucks, but it's it's definitely a fair trade for portable PS2, my guy. It's second bad thing. Sure, it is also a positive. It comes with this Oracle pad, but it's like really fucking small. Besides that, the controllers, like the buttons feel really good. All this is great. This is an entirely good system. So, my final review on this is that the PSP is genuinely just an amazing system. If you are interested in gaming and you want like oh, I want to play some handheld sims that aren't, you know, complete ass and aren't all really releases, but I suggest getting an emulator if you're not into the collecting stuff. Emulate the PSP. Also, if you want, you could make the games like even better using emulator. Just boost up the resolution to like 35 times and make fucking God of War Ghost of Sparta look like God of War PS4. Because why the fuck not? But you can do like 3DS emulators, stuff like that. Most emulators have 3D graphics and allow you to do that. But if you're into game collecting or just want to try the PSP, the normal one, get one. Definitely. Thing's a fucking blast, dog. Can't go wrong with this thing. Mod it, you got all the things you need. Like if you mod it and get like a 100 gigabyte memory stick duo, or get like a 1 terabyte thing if you want, like a micro SD card, and plug it into the memory stick duo. Dog, you can like have yourself every PSP game ever made, you get a terabyte thing on one system. Actually, that's a good idea. I might actually low-key buy a 1 terabyte thing for this, and one for my own one for my own personal use and one for these. And just fucking get every PSP game known to man on it and just load it up on here. That's kind of a W, right? No cap. Yeah, I might do that. I might do that. Just transport all of it, all the files into here. So that's probably fine. Yeah, I might do that so I can have like a fucking every PSP game known to man. That's kind of cool, right? But yeah, definitely get a PSP. That's awesome, dude. All the games, sure, I only got 6 physical games. Like all the rest of that shit digital by modding. And if you get a PSP, you gotta mod it, dog. You have, look, if you have a very shitty laptop, or like a very shitty PC that can barely run an NES game or a Super Nintendo game, then dog, what you need to do is just, if you have a PSP, just mod it so you can run up to 64 games. And all the PSP games you need, all you need, the ultimate gaming device. You can play arcade, Atari, NES, DOS, anything before PSP it can emulate, except for Xbox. And I don't think it can emulate GameCube. If it can, I highly probably run like a negative frames per second. But PS2, 64, Sega Saturn, PS1, SNES, Genesis, NES, Master System, all that shit it can emulate perfectly fine. And some arcade games too. Some, not all of them. Some of them are pretty powerful. Of course, you gotta find a good MAME emulator. All you do is RetroArch, like a normal person. RetroArch is actually pretty good. Low key, to speed on RetroArch, I actually might put Killer Instinct on this thing. I could probably put Killer Instinct on my thing. They're like, oh, I want to play KI on the go because I'm a W, and just low key just slap on Killer Instinct the RetroArch ROM files. Killer Instinct on the go. Anyways, look, man, this play the PSP, dog. It's the best handheld system, not including hybrids like the Switch. Because we all know the Switch is the better one. Like, let's be honest with ourselves here. But, in all, like, seriously, come on, man. In all seriousness, get the PSP. If I recommend any games, get Tekken 6, God of War Ghost of Sparta. Get Crazy Taxi, Fair Wars, Dragon Ball Z, Shin Budokai 2, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Junior Storm, whatever the fuck it's called. Grand Theft Auto Liberty Cities or Vice City. Or just fucking get every PSP game, man. I don't fucking care. Let's see what else you get. Tekken 6. Just fucking get, I don't know, the Metal Gear Solid game on PSP. SOCOM games on PSP. It's good. Let's get every fucking PSP. Let's get the 1 terabyte micro SD card. Get every fucking PSP game, man. I gotta try that out, dog. I'm gonna fucking, for my birthday money, I'm just gonna buy a 1 terabyte micro SD card and make this shit the ultimate PSP. Like a PSP about on methamphetamine. It'd be fucking dope, wouldn't it? Dude, it should be like the best PSP ever made. Pop that baby in there and boom, you got yourself the best PSP ever. Running every fucking version, every PSP game ever. Look, I'm gonna buy one of them. I low key like. How much does a 1 terabyte micro SD card cost? I forgot how much it costs. Let's go on Amazon. $1 terabyte micro SD card. Damn! That is one big fuck. I doubt it, dog. So we got... Damn! There's this one, which I doubt is official, to be honest. A 1 terabyte micro SD card for $26. Yeah, I fucking doubt it. Pull my left dick and suck on my left nut. I doubt that shit actually is real. Micro SD card 1 terabyte. Okay, yeah, I doubt it. You got the Sans disc. A 1 terabyte. Damn. An A1. For $124. Oh my god, that's like so much money, dog. But that's low-key worth it though. 120? Damn. How much is the normal PSP one? The one I can on my PSP. Let's see. Let's take it out. Mine is 16 gigabytes. It's an A1. So I'll just get an A1 micro SD card. Let's see, put it right there. And just fucking put every fucking Game Notes Man on it. Why the fuck not? Yeah, but I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. I'm gonna buy like a 1 terabyte micro SD card with my birthday money. Or just ask me for Christmas. Anyways. That's about it. Goodbye. I will see you guys next time, or tomorrow, or right after this fucking video one, if I record another one right after this, because I don't want to fucking record the video tomorrow. Goodbye.